That'll hurt.
Nope.
No!
Nice try, Slim.
You get cold as ice.
Oh, what? How did you shoot me? How? I'm so confused. How did you kill me with that?
Damn it. Dang it.
Alrighty, guys. So City Skylines 2. We're gonna get back into this. But I wanted to preface this right now with my graphics card and my components. For those of you, I want to reiterate that I'm probably sure that if you haven't checked the description by now, through the last few episodes, I'm probably on episode 3, 4, I think. Remember, these are live streamed. It might actually even be the 5th episode because I might have split one live stream up. I don't go more than 2 hours on a video, so just remember that I might have already been in episode 5, but the live stream was probably on for a long time. But I wanted to preface this and share with you guys my my computerized specs for this game, so that you guys can kind of say, wow, your computer's able to run this? Yeah, my computer's able to run this. For those of you who don't know, going through my specs, through the very first episode, it's there on the first episode over on YouTube, but it's also, I think I have it down in the description of my Trovo stream as well. If I don't, please let me know. But my main PC specs, I might have to try City Skylines 2 on my laptop to see how well it runs there, but I'm going to have to do that, but right now, to see how well it runs on a hard drive, because that's what my other computer has, a hard drive on it. But anyway, my main PC specs are AMD 5700X CPU. So this is running on a 5700X on this computer. It's running fantastic for me. I did change a thing today. I did remove motion blur, so we'll see how that goes. I also have a 6700 XT, Radeon 6700 XT by Gigabyte. So I don't know exactly which one. I think it's the power color, Gigabyte power color. I am not 100% for sure on that. But I also have a EVGA 1000 watt power supply with two 1 terabyte SSD storage, and then ROG B550 gaming motherboard with a 2X WARHAWK 16 gig stick. I'm running on a 16 gigabytes of this. I actually think I might actually be running hold on. Let me hit Windows here. Let me just quickly double check this real quick. I might be running with higher, hold on. I might be running with a higher, system about, installed RAM, guys. I made that mistake. I will have to go back and fix all of that. It's 32 gigabytes. It's 32 gigabytes of storage, not 16. Okay? It's not 16 gigabytes. It's two 16, oh no, it's actually two 16 gigabytes, which is 32 gigabytes of two 16 gig sticks Sorry, yeah, it's two 16 gig sticks. Duh, what am I thinking? It's 32 gigabytes of RAM with two 16 gigs WARHAWK memory. So this computer is running properly for me. So, and I love this game. This is definitely one of those games that, now this one is 343, but that one's at 450. Did I not save it? You know what? We're just gonna go with the autosave because I don't think I saved it, which I always like to have some autosaves. So if there was something that I missed last episode, sorry guys, my bad. Also let me get over to send out that notification that I'm live. Also let me do that as well through Blue Sky, because I do post through Blue Sky right off the bat. Now, I do want to preface that I don't get into a lot of things here. I won't get into sorry, I have to spell correctly. For a lot of you guys, I do post over on, Blue Sky, and I do post a lot of political things. I do post a lot of those outside of here, but I try to stick away from that, so if you don't want to see political news, political activism, please please do not come over to Blue Sky and just make sure you're followed. Or on YouTube, for that matter. I try not to talk about politics in a lot of my light of things, but that is something that I'm going to have to, that I try not to get into. But I will tell you something today. It is not political, but it is very sad to me. So I wanna go through this, that I have had so many, I will get into it today, and I was gonna post this on a Trovo, on a TikTok, but I ended up not doing that for reasons of unknown certainty. I did not get on last night to do anything. I just came home and did absolutely nothing. Now a lot of people are going to complain that there's this tram's right there. But it's got a lot of noise pollution, so I'm wondering if these guys are pertaining. Unreliable internet service, poor education, high tax, lack of entertainment, small homes. I'm pretty sure that just having that there, available, and a little bit of trade going on there, but I will probably, we have people not being able to get down there. Garbage processing status. Okay. There might be a little bit of garbage there, but it seems like we're not enough customers. Due to lack of customers. So we have a big, huge lack of customers. And this is our main city. Here. And we are having lack of customers. Throughout this time. Now, we do still need a little bit of medium residential. So, what I'm thinking is that we do need some medium residential. So, let's do this. Let's come down here. Okay. We'll just put medium residential there. And then we'll put like office space in the background over here. Because it looks like we do need a little bit of that. So I'm going to leave that there. That's gonna be for our medium. Okay. Now I also want to create one. Okay. So we got this large play area. People are gonna hate me, but hold on. Okay. And then, no, I think what we'll do is we'll connect you up to that point there. that's for there. Okay. And then I will take that and put. That's gonna help, but it's gonna keep people off of the main avenue there, so that we have a little bit more connections than just this road right there and that road there. So now what I will do now we're gonna hit page up twice, but I think what I'm actually going to do is let's just bring it out a little bit further before I page up twice. And then we'll cover this half. Actually, no, let's cover this half like so. So it'll give them a little bit of a reason to travel this way as well, from that area around. And I think it gives that sense that, yeah, we have this
A driving advisory has been issued for
this
the immediate
thing,
area
but
due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement. Has anyone seen my keys?
I didn't see my keys. The keys? What?
One here.
Where's my keys?
Oh. Sorry about that. It's nothing important. I just saw my keys. I'm sure they'll turn up. They're for the brown sedan parked outside the radio station.
Now, I wanted to tell you guys something today.
Please, don't steal my car.
That
You
I
can
pretty
unbuckle
much
the
got
blade,
myself,
oh, good. Here they are. Well,
Never mind now.
thank you for listening.
I normally will tell you this. No,
And
what's
onto our
this
main
building?
feature
Hold on.
story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more
Goodbye.
high-end stores,
Goodbye, Ruins.
bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere
Okay.
in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while.
and
until
I
everything
normally
clears up.
If you're in it, you
try not to
you
get
already know
very
about it.
sad,
No use reminding
sad, but
you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
but I did get sad today, sad yesterday, and we're gonna go back a little bit on this. This is gonna be a little bit weird. And then... Okay. And so I don't usually find myself in anger in a lot of places. Like, yeah, I do get angry because I do get angry at sometimes things too. And I don't... I think it's going to be a little bit weird over here. Over here. No, I usually, and the reason why I was sad was I'm just sick and tired of what's going on with Israel right now. And I'm sorry if people seem I'm off-putting for it. But okay, yeah, no, that's right. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me upgrade you. Okay, what I'm going to do is we're going to have to take a little bit of our tool. We're going to have to spend a little bit of our... And then need to soften it up around here a little bit. take a little bit of that soften tool. Okay, now we're creating this thing. I'm gonna spend a little bit more time softening up this area a bit. No, I think what I want to do is to put more of this softening I'll put this at 100% brush strength. And then spend some time softening up this road. Spend up some time softening this up a little bit. And then we'll just take a little bit. Take a little bit. And then we'll soften it up a little bit around here. Okay. Because I don't want it creating that little dip in there for what it's worth. I wouldn't want to live on the edge of this, but people are going to live here, and they're going to be so I'm pretty sure that having that little extra slant there transportation, add a couple extra down into there to help them out with that. Yeah, it's a little bit off, but that's point of building down in here. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is we're going to actually start freeforming our... We're going to take this and we're going to start here. Oh, we need to purchase those 2 lands there. Okay. Actually, let's go. Let's spend a little bit more of our softening tool around here.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor
All we're
road
doing is
conditions.
just smoothing
Please
this out a
exercise
little
caution
bit.
if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
This is Second Moon Radio, classical for the modern age. Unlike most modern music, classical has always been penned by someone sitting in front of a sheet of blank paper, using only their imaginations as guides through a silent, audible masterpiece. Now here we sit, listening at full volume, and our souls are transported. But let us not tarry. On to the next episode.
For our feature story this hour, we're going live to Kim, who is downtown investigating the story behind our declining commercial zones. So, what exactly is driving this sudden downswing in business? Kim?
Good question, Glenda. I'm standing outside what used to be one of the busiest stores in the city. Not long ago, it would open its doors to lines of customers 7 days a week. Now the place is shuttered, like most of the commercial buildings on this once thriving city block. And the question on everybody's minds, how could it have come to this?
Thanks, Kim. We'll have more with Kim after the break.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
So I'm pretty sure that's a way there, and then I'm also gonna come down from here. come down off our perch from up there. And then I'll put a little bit of commercial there, and I will no. Now down here, I'm gonna create some weird shaping. Alright, and then I'm going to take from this anchor here and go that way. And then I'm going to take from this anchor here okay. What I'm going to do is we're going to clear you out for the moment. Okay. We spend a lot of our time with the soften tool around here. And then take this and spend a little bit on our softening.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Increasing areas of forest are being engulfed by flames. The thick smoke rising from the fire makes the air dangerous to breathe. Citizens are advised to vacate any premises near the fires and remain at a safe distance until emergency services manage to get the fires under control.
Because I want to be... Okay. And then I like that, but I don't like this thing because it's going upward, and I don't want it going upward. Okay. And then I'll also take one that goes there. And then I'll take one. It's gonna go right back that way as well. So now I'm going to put commercial going up the mountain there. And then okay. Just so that there is a variety. Variety in our city. Room for all the hungry customers under one roof. Yep. We'll put you down there. Now, waiting for a hearse. Hearses are gonna be far out. We do have a little bit of some educational issues. So, I'm going to come down in here, and I think what I'm going to do is we're gonna rip out this here, put you on top of that. And then rip you out of there. Because we do need schools, and then I'm gonna also throw I can't get the playground in. Hold on. The problem I have right now is, like, if I want to delete something, I have to go and delete the whole building. People are gonna hate me for it, but I have to resituate the things around here. Okay. So now we got a school. We got elementary in... Okay, wait. We got elementary up there. actually, I would like to see if I can relocate you. I want to relocate you to the opposite end. And then
A driving
we're
advisory
gonna
has
add
been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions.
parking.
Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement. A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin.
The Fire and Rescue Service reports that fires are currently spreading in the nearby forest. The billowing clouds of smoke pose a serious health risk to anyone nearby. At this time, all citizens in the affected area are instructed to immediately move to a safe distance until the situation is under control.
This has been a local public service announcement.
You're listening to Second Moon, the epitome of classical listening at home or wherever you roam.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boats.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
Oh, well, actually, yeah, we'll just leave it like that. Or can we, I don't know. Okay, need to replenish. Okay. We're gonna put one right in front of our that's failed. Can I modify a line? Thank you. So now we have that right there in front of the elementary school. Now high school, we have an elementary school there. Then we're just gonna add an extra additional elementary to improve. This time I'm not gonna go with the extension wing. That's going to give us a better extension for our elementary angle there. I don't think I could put an elementary right here next to the high school, but without extending this, we'll do it that way. It will be, it'll make people more happier being able to access school. So I think that'll help improve a lot of our in our city. Yep, we'll leave it there like so. Yay! Big city! Boom! Boom! We still got Megaopolis, large city, thriving metropolis. Do we improve on our parking in this city? Do we have anybody eligible for university? 4,000 available for university school. Let's just get the university school there just as a thing. And then let's unlock the automated building system. We got 2 left. We'll save those for what we need. Because what I'm thinking about is we do need some parking over here in the industry area. But that's going to help improve so that's going to improve our thing there. Let's put a parking space down there. Taxis. Road. No, it's gonna be down here. Taxis. Okay. Now, that's what we've got for our city. Now, we have 3 million available to us. We have Subway Yard. And we have the underground subway station. But in order for us to do this,
area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise
we
caution
need to
if you
have
must
a
drive,
subway.
and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement. A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve.
You know what? Let's put our.
This has been a local public service announcement.
You're listening to
Let's just
Second
add
Moon
you.
Radio with J. Thomas Hornbuckle, and we're
Let's just add
presenting
those
some of the
in
finest
into
classical
purchasing.
music on the air. Keep that dial right here.
Guard,
And
but
on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
Our story this hour, Kim is on scene outside an abandoned building.
That's right, Jim. This decaying shell is a symbol of the industrial decline sweeping the city. People are being laid off. The industrial sector is on the verge of collapse. And worryingly, crime is on the rise.
Thanks, Kim. Always got to watch out for crime, not to mention collapsing buildings. We'll have more after this.
that I actually don't mind because I'm gonna add. Small plaza there. The park maintenance depot. With a city park there. Oops. Arg. Put a little bit of commercial. There. Okay. Okay, so we don't have room. Hold on. Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah, because I think what I'm going to do... But I will take this and we'll drop the brush size. And no, arg. And then now we'll take our softening tool and just add it to the edges right there. I hate that the subway station that okay. Now we're gonna put our Oh wait, that needs to be cleared out. Ugh! I hate building this the wrong way. Now are going to put a maintenance yard back that way. Now we're going to take this and we're just going to take a road, but before we do, just take a little bit there and then add a little of that softening tool down here, just a little bit. Now, now we got that going. Let's throw some office space there, commercial in those two spots there. For it. Now what we do need to do is we have okay, so now let's figure out how this tram stuff works. So we're just gonna create I would like to create one that would stop down there. Alright. That's gonna be that setup there. There, and okay, a couple. I feel like we're gonna have to have some of that subways over here because, no, I don't know how the subways will just have it rotate around, I guess, down that way. What is subway right there at that, car stop? Have one there. Okay. Whoops. No. No. I don't want that there. Okay. We're gonna clear you out there a little bit, because I think what we'll do is I'll put you there instead. And then okay, when that goes to that point, so this one's gonna go a little bit different. Okay. Okay, now
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service.
Oh,
and to
this is
follow the
difficult,
guidelines
getting
on
these
the
things
city's
set up the
website
way-
on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement. Local authorities are urging the public to conserve water and reduce the burden on the city during this water shortage. Consider installing a low flush toilet, cut back on watering the lawn, and shower with a friend whenever possible. This has been a local public service announcement.
You're listening to Second Moon Radio
Okay, so
with
we have water
J.
is doing
Thomas
pretty good.
Hornbuckle, and we're pervading some of the finest classical music on the air. Keep
Okay.
that dial right here.
Local stargazers are in for a real treat tonight, as the aurora borealis is expected to light up the night sky.
That's right, Jim. Don't forget to look up this evening. It promises to be quite a sight. For
Let's
our
go
feature
from
story,
here.
we're on the streets with Kim this hour, taking the pulse of the city. So, Kim, what's the word on the street? Tell us what you're hearing.
It's more what I'm smelling, Glenda.
Okay.
I have to say, it just plain stinks around here. Gross. And these concerned citizens agree.
That's hardly news. There hasn't been any trash collection for who knows how long. There's rotting food, dirty diapers, fish guts, and... Oh, God, I can't stand to think about it, let alone smell it. And the piles of filth just keep growing, growing, and growing, and growing.
Can it, Eugene? We're not doomed.
You heard it here, folks. We're not doomed. It's still pretty stinky, though.
That's good to hear, Kim. We'll be back after this.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna add a tram stop down there. Alright, and then and down here, I don't care how the road looks, how the railroad tracks, I mean the, oops. Okay. And then we're having to make some of these concessions. Okay. Okay. Because the tram tracks are just one way. I feel like that we have that is way too connective. A lot of people are gonna hate me for that, but I think it's just having too many conscious connections, I think might hurt people. Okay. And then okay, no, those did not connect. Ugh. No, it still did not connect. What are you? Okay. What does this mean? Does it mean that it's... I think we're gonna have to do with this. We're gonna put an extra pump on both of them. now we'll come down here. Okay, I think what we're gonna have to do, yeah, I think we're gonna have to clear out a little bit better space. I do not want to have to get rid of commercial. But we're gonna have to. We have to make sure that none of these tracks, it has to be conscious enough that they're having to get around. Okay. And then just to allow for it there. Okay. Now what we're gonna have to do is take this and then put it up there a little bit, and then I think now let's go from here. No. Ugh. Why can't I create good? Thank you. So just have to make sure that we're creating good things. Now for any of you who are pretty much down here wondering, I have never ridden much of any public transportation in my life, and I've probably said this before, but I never really spent a lot of time on public transportation. The only public transportation that I ever been on, besides, you know, I've been on trains, okay? I have never been on a train to the point of going from point A to point B, from like, for example, like New York to like California or something like that. I never, like, just as an example, I never went on like an actual train. I more went on like the trams and things like that in that nature. A lot of you guys probably don't know this, but out in Utah, they have these things called the Amtrak down there. I don't think it's Amtrak. I think it's like their trams down there. Now, we're gonna have to go page down just a little bit here. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to take a little bit of concession to go there. Let's go forward just a little bit there. I've gone through I might have to go and go around this a little bit. And then because we have to figure out some way to get I'm wondering if we can...
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
I was kind of hoping that
Advisory
Subways would
has
figure
been
out some way
issued
to...
for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
That was truly superfluous. Masterful counterpart. You're listening to Second Moon Radio, the station of levitated tastes. Don't touch that dial.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down.
I don't know what I'm trying to
and if
do.
You can, plan your trip
Why it won't...
the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boats.
There's no sinking this
Oh,
boat,
okay.
Glenda.
Hold on. Yeah, it's not connecting where I want it to connect. That surprises me. Okay. Now that's still a tight turn, and that's why it won't connect. So we gotta make sure that there's no tight turns going on. And there's one right there, so we'll go back a little bit there. But you can't make too much of tight turns. Yeah, that's not bad there. Or that one. Now, it's gonna pretty much okay. Now, I know that we're not connected, but then we go that way there. And then you know what? Can I get... I want to get one right there. Because I feel like and I feel like we could get one there, because that might... Because I think that should be that there. No. And then allow that, because now that is straight line through, and then we got that straight line there, and then we'll take let's kind of rotate you a little bit. No, and then let's go forward just a tad. Now I know today is going to be pretty much just me taking and trying to get this. Oh, no, I know that it's actually, we need to go and make a better, sharper turn there, just a little bit. Trying to get this created. And now realizing because that one's going in a different route than the other one. Okay. Now we'll go straight forward for a little bit here. And then we'll curve you. And then go straight right on in. Okay. And then this one, we're gonna have to go right. And I actually am wondering, I want to go and make a little bit with it. No, can we? Yay! So now we've got ourselves a tunnel for the train tracks, which is actually not bad there. So we've got pretty much most all of this connected. And then okay, and then we also gotta create one. Now let's go straight down there as much as we can. And I'll put a turn there as well. Now,
driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
You're back with Second Moon Radio, your second musical home from home. So settle back in your chair, pour yourself a glass, and prepare for another hour of musical delight. Tonight we are doing a musical tour of Italia, land of art and culture. Que bon, as they say. And an aria inspired by the infamous Vivaldi shall be our guide.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is growing as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate. Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
Local stargazers are in for a real treat tonight as the aurora borealis is expected to light up the night sky.
That's right, Jim. Don't forget to look up this evening. It promises to be quite a sight.
No. Actually, I believe that what we really need to do is send a little bit of this to smooth out. Now the brush strength no wonder why. Alright, and then we're going to take a little bit of leveling. Right there. Okay, now let's go back underneath. Okay, and then okay, and then we'll also that's too much of a tight turn there. Um, because what I'll do down here, we'll flatten that out and make it like a rotational. Oh. Okay. I think that's the train side of things. Let me see about taking and leveling the train out a little bit back here. Alright. Now, that's the single. So we're just gonna have them come out. Hold on, no. God. Let's go find our thing again. Okay. Now, I'm gonna take and we're gonna smooth just this out a little bit back here. But we're gonna take and extend you out, and then taking us off in between a little bit around there. Because it's basically just gonna go in and out one way or the other, but no. Okay. I think we're gonna have to take out and level the train a little bit further back. No, okay. Now let's see what happens that we extended out a little bit. Okay. So now, I think that's all it's going to do. Is that's going to be a one-way, okay, for that necessity. Because all this is it's just going to rotate back on itself. So, actually, I think what we could do is do that. I'm wondering if we can do something that, and then do something like that where it goes. No, because what it needs to really do this is challenging. Okay. No, hold on. Okay. Now, let's see about going... And then we'll also do one it goes that way. So if they need to go into the maintenance, they can go in.
Updates to our power grid. The city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website.
We're gonna need
on
to
how
purchase
plan
that
for these
land.
temporary events. This has been
And
a
I
local
might
public
purchase
service
that one as well.
Recent spikes in demand
Just so that we have
led
better-
to temporary local shortages in the city's fresh water supply.
Now,
The public should be aware that we are struggling to get the situation in hand. This has been a local public service announcement.
You're listening to
Whoops.
Second Moon, the epitome of classical listening at home or wherever you roam.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road
There-
maintenance services have
there
already
is-
been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, You might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
Interesting news from the city's export division. Sources tell us that our city has more services than we know what to do with.
And you know what that means, folks. It means we're not cutting things close enough.
Well, no. The point is we're selling it and bringing money into local
That's right.
economy.
You could almost say it's too much of a good thing.
Or we could say that we're enjoying a positive trade balance and the economy is booming. More after this.
Hey, are gonna have to do that there. You know, I gotta remember which way we had this. It's going in, out, so we'll do the same thing over here. Here, but we need to be. Why do I always keep clicking things that I don't need to be clicking? Okay. Now. Yep. I thought we had that maintenance building back there. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to create this I didn't know you could do that with the train, but we're going to go back a longer distance, I think. Because we're gonna have to make sure that this is challenging trying to create this. Now I'm pretty sure that we're gonna go forward considerably. And then we'll smooth out the terrain as soon as I get what I want done. It's because we're basically all we're trying to do. Oops. See. Now we need to actually. Yeah, they need to have like something. Like that. Okay. And then now nope. Now it might be double, but That is going to allow for yeah, I gotta tell. I gotta do my work. But I'm wondering, can I well, this is gonna be because I feel like that I haven't figured out how to use that track yet. We might just oh, those might be just empty slots. Okay, I figured out what that is. Those might be like sightings. Okay. Okay, now hold on. No, cause that's well, cause well, actually they can come in that way or they can go this way if they need to. So I was kind of hopeful that yeah, so I don't think we need to really fix. So let's fix our road network there. Much better. So I think we'll be able to figure this out. Yeah. Okay, so we got our road set up there. Because if they need road maintenance, they just, now this one, if they need, yeah, they got it. Okay. Now we're gonna come down here, and I'm gonna connect. Because we need to have a connection going. Okay. Just so that we have our trams. Now this is going to be the end of today's episode though. As soon as I get the trams figured out here. Should I create a connection there for what it's worth? Oh, whoops, wrong one. Okay. Okay. Just as a precaution. So we've got transportation pretty much almost non-existent over there, but I think, and we do have one we're sitting for places. So now let's go. Let's create our first line. Okay. Now, we're going to create one going the opposite direction.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement. A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
What kind of future does music have if it doesn't look to its past? Well, I say the question speaks for itself. Here on Second Moon, we know you can't move forward unless you keep both eyes steadily trained on what's behind you.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
Okay, wait. That makes... We do have trams going in down that way. Okay. Now, I'm gonna create a tram that goes then we create one that goes the opposite direction. Now, there we go. Alright. Now, what we need to do is subway line 4. Okay. Subway line 4 is going to be this white color, as well as subline 3. Okay. Now, we're just going to call this subline 2 though. No, keep it subline 3 for now. Where's our transportation overview? Okay. This is going to be subway line 1R. Okay. Which is going to be for reverse. This one's going to be subway line 2. And then 2R. Okay. Now, that's... Now, actually... Cedar, that's actually Cedar... We'll call that one the Cedar Springs line. Cedar Springs and Cedar Springs reverse. And then we'll also call this one the Palmer Springs. So, actually... Let me take Control C on this. There's Palmer Springs. And then Palmer Springs reverse. Okay. We'll call this one Cedar Brook line. This one hit Control V. I'm gonna call this one Cedar Brook. Cedar Brooks. And then this one Cedar Brooks reverse. Okay, which means that's there for that map, Cedar Brooks. Now, if I'm not mistaken, and then the rest will just, the other one will be the industry line. Okay. Now this one will be, actually we'll call this one yeah, that's going the right way. Okay. Whoops. Wait. I'm going to the am I making a decision? Because right now I have the train I think I have it going because it's right hand turn, so yeah, I'm going the other way with this. I know I made that mistake there. We'll put you going. So I think we'll add the other lines later. But I'm gonna finish up this one here. Because we're gonna go the opposite direction with this. That one. And now we have that complete. Okay. Now we need one line that goes from, this one's going to be the longest of them all. And I said we would finish this line, so I said we'd finish the lines today. I think I'll just finish them. So instead of just waiting. Let's put that line there. I think it's gonna be this really awkward trying to get. Then we go over here. I gotta create the I think I probably should have put one over there, but
a driving advisory has been issued for the
I think
immediate
we'll be
area due
okay.
to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement. A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
How delightful! Another letter from our erstwhile listeners. What's up, honey? Me and my sister love you. Oh, that's nice. Y'all got clarinets and violins, but you got something most music these days ain't. Let me guess. Lineage traced back to the great Haydn himself? Let's see here. Y'all got soul. Ah, yes, soul. A raison d'etre? Delicious. My sisters say whoever you got playing the keys got more funk in his pinky. But I told her that ain't funk. That's classical.
Okay.
Yes, indeed. That must be most exacerbated.
Okay, yeah, we have to go this way.
Classical music has been known since the time of the early explorers. Funk, by contrast, is an entirely modern conceit, and you'll find none of that here. Funk, as they say, is for the lay person. Now, let's hear another one of those soulful cants.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda. And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy
That's going to help people get to where they need to go.
Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business. And
so this newly created line.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
Okay, this is going to be. We don't know what we'll call this. We'll just call it 5R, I guess. And then this one, we'll just call it Industry 1. Because we might. And then Industry reverse. And subway line 5. This in reverse. there so that we know that that is there for it. That's gonna help improve a lot of people getting places and getting more into that, into there. Let me check our communications. Okay, so we got telecom going out like it's no tomorrow. Now that's the taxi. This is depot. There we go. Okay. There might be a little bit of bad connection down that way, but I highly doubt there would be much of any issues. But what we will do is let's also add this in here because I wanted to check the telecommunication stuff. I think let's put one down on that road. Okay, all of our mailboxes are sitting pretty decently. An extra one down there too, I think, just for it. So do I have anything that I don't have a 1 on yet? Water. I'm not going to go into water today or in the next episode. We got small emergency shelters. I haven't had the need to do that. I've only ever had to have the fire thing, so I don't know. Maybe we'll get into universities next time. But I think today we got into subways, emergency batter. Okay, that's not too terrible there, but we got pretty much most all of these things unlocked. So we can put the medical technical thing there, but we'll see what we get into next time. But that's going to be it for today. We do have farm. Maybe we should get into more like the. Hold on. Let's go down here. I want to check something real quick. Maybe we. Oh, that looks like that says. So livestock farming, we don't have. Oh, that's interesting. We don't have to have. So we don't have. So livestock farming, we don't have to have that for what it's worth. I think what we'll do is we'll come down here in the next episode and get the fertile land down here, so we can do maybe instead of what are we currently producing? Flowers. So we're producing grain here. Let's check on our industry that, well, financial. Production. We need more grain, and we do need start needing some livestock in here. We'll need a little bit of vegetables, some cotton. So I think we'll work on getting some of. We'll take this. We'll build like a suburb out here with the farming, with the vegetable farming down here. I didn't know that was fertile land down there either. But I don't want to rip up that part of the city. There is fertile land up there, but that's gonna probably be way too cold. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that with all the tiles that we do have available to us, I'm gonna buy these for today, and then that's gonna be it. So I hope you guys actually enjoyed. Okay, so yeah, so I did have wonder. Oh, that was probably early in the morning. So this is gonna be episode 4, because save files and stuff. We'll probably just whatever. Anyways, so yeah, so we'll, if you guys enjoyed, remember, hit that like button, hit that beautiful lovely subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, and check also these videos here at the end. This is the playlist of the first 3 episodes. This also, if you guys are interested in seeing more content than just City Skylines 2, we won't be back playing City Skylines 2 until probably next week. Yeah, until next Tuesday. Next Tuesday or Wednesday. That's going to be for those days. Because we're going to be playing tomorrow. We're going to get into Call of Duty. And we'll do Call of Duty Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So, you guys can check out the links down there. Everything is there set up as, basically, the schedule's down there on Trovo, and hit that follow button if you guys did enjoy today. If I didn't get, I don't think I missed anybody's message today. Yeah. But, down here, the schedule is pretty much, down there. Yeah. So, okay, I was just making sure that I have the schedule set up properly, and I do. So, anyways, yeah, so come over to trovo.live if you're watching on YouTube. It's greatly appreciated. Over here at Gamingmadirocks as well. And check out these videos, and we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye!